Hey Extreme Team, this is Bruce. I'm going to teach you some advanced 22 social editing for your cloned tab. I'm in my test fan page and I'm on my welcome tab. You should have already watched the previous video and cloned the tab and made the few edits that were there. And those edits were taking out my video and adding this image in the featured area, scrolling down to the call to action buttons, putting in your ARP campaign link and your 22 social referral link, which is right up here on your dashboard. Okay, and then featured area 1, all you had to do was edit the call to action button with your ARP campaign link. Featured area 2, the only thing that you had to edit was to take the tour button with your ARP campaign link. Featured area 3, the only thing you had to do was edit the take the tour now button with your ARP campaign link. Okay, so real simple. We got 9 comments already. That's really great, guys. This is going to be powerful for everybody. The reason that I'm cloning the master tab is so that we all can have this social proofing, myself included, with the help from everybody. So I highly suggest that we all clone the tab from my master. If you want to make other tabs, go right ahead. You can make 10. It's up to you. But this one we can all help each other out, and that's important. The other thing, all the work that I'm putting together to do this is so that it's easier for you just to plug it in and make some minor edits. But at the same time, I can't do everything for you, so you do have to learn how to fish. I can feed you for a day, by fishing for you. But if I teach you how to fish, you can feed yourself for a lifetime. The other thing about this tab is it's going to be pretty similar to the custom funnel. So by coming in here and doing some edits on here, some simple edits, it's going to get you familiarized with editing things, web-based material like this. So it's good for you to learn this. You can't, be great if you don't get started. But if you get started, you can be great. So, hoping that you get that, and it's real important to me that you learn and that you're, not left behind. Okay. So the other thing that we're going to do here, um, real simple, is we're going to edit this headline, which is, my fan page headline. Okay, so what we're going to do, and it's real simple, this is a little bit advanced, we're going to go into feed, and then you're going to scroll down, and we're going to go to customizable cloned content. Now anything that's ticked, and I'm sorry, I unticked this a second ago, but yours is going to be ticked like that. Okay, so anything that's ticked is locked. This is all locked. Anything that's not ticked is unlocked. That's why you could change that video. Okay. So what you're going to do is you want to change the main headline, so you would untick it. Leave the page style alone. There's no reason to change that. Everything looks really good, the colors and everything. You can leave the fan gate alone. That's fine. I would leave the text clicked because the text is fine. It doesn't brand me. It's fine for everybody. The media is unchecked. These are the content areas. Content area 1, 2, and 3 with the hangout and the video at the end and the one image of the nurse that's texting. All this can be edited from here. All the text and content and headlines. Okay, so I would leave those though. They're fine unless you want to change the video. And content area 3, you can just untick that. And comment stream, leave alone. Contact info leaves unchecked, and your social links, just leave them checked. Okay, so after you mainly uncheck the page headlines, you'll just go above and click Save Changes. Click OK. Yes, I'm sure I want to make these changes. And then you can click Content and click on Header Text. Okay, see how that works? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to tick it and lock it. So we're going to go back to feed. We're going to go back to page headlines and tick it. We're going to save that change. Okay, yes, we want to save the change. Now we're going to go back to content, and we are going to click on the header text again. But the content is loaded from the feed. That's where we just were, where we ticked the box. Go to the feed, the orange button above, to settings, and enable the editing. Okay, so real simple, guys. That's what's going to happen if it's locked. So okay, when you do that, it's locked. So what do? I read the text. I go to feed. I scroll down to the customizable cloned area. I check page, uncheck page headlines, or the area that I'm trying to edit. Click Save Changes. Okay, I'm sure I want to do it. And now I can click Content, scroll down, click Header Text, and oh, look at that. Simple as that, guys. Now I can change my headline to my very own. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Preview. Scroll up. Save. Okay. And there it is. Now I can change my headline to my very own. And if you notice, if I go to my fan page where I cloned the tab from, and I click on welcome, mine still says 21st Century Business Strategies. Okay, so I hope you can understand how this works and how the changes work. I can have the nice fan page that I want. You can have the nice fan page that I created for you that you just had to edit. And you make the edits, and I still get to keep mine, and then we all get to reap the benefits of this social proofing. Okay, so this is all part of it. It's just because you have a good-looking page, just like we have a good-looking auto recruiting platform website, we are bringing people to the Facebook leads group so that they get social proofing. So same thing here. It's very powerful, and it's just an extra feature that much like on your timeline, if you had no likes, anybody that came to your page would just not be impressed. If you had no content here and nobody liking or commenting on anything, what is this guy going to show me? So if we all stick together and we work together as one, and we help each other that way, we can all have more benefits and more success, from the power of the community helping each other. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is go back to the test page, and you got a smart link right up top here. I'm going to try to make this quick. We're going on 8 minutes. You want to put a name here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to My Apps. You got to remember that number. You only have one tab. Actually, I have several. 59792. So I got to scroll down. I got to look for 59792. You might just have the 2 apps, 59792. Okay, just go to the Smart Link settings. Click on that. I'm going to put test. Leave the default set to no, and I'm going to save that. Successfully saved. I scroll up to the top, and there it is. Voila, test. Okay, so obviously yours is probably going to say welcome, so it matches your welcome button. I can't use welcome because welcome is on my other page. It's not available. Okay, so not available to me. The other thing that you need to do is just check this here. It's possibly a number, and you want to put your username in there. So whatever your username is going to be, I put my name, Bruce M. Gerlach, and then you click Save. Okay, and what that's going to do, it's going to populate all your links, all your smart links with your name, and your nickname, whatever your nickname is. This is the default, so it doesn't have a nickname, but all the other pages you notice do. So my Facebook sales funnel, I use the same name as the tab. I just abbreviated Facebook so that I can recognize the button with the app. Okay. And that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. That was some advanced editing of your cloned tab, and I will see you on the next video.